All right, you guys. So TTV Network, like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody tapping on into the channel, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Love, honor, and respect to y'all. And let's get into this video as, man, we got to talk about it, man. So Karmelo Anthony, man, boy, this dude, I ain't seen so many people so upset at a dude ever before in my life as they are right now in this very day and age that we're in with Karmelo Anthony now. If you guys don't know what's going on, the situation with Karmelo Anthony has absolutely exploded as Karmelo Anthony people are very, very irate after hearing about the donations that have been raised for this young fella, and the fact that there's a new report coming out today that Karmelo Anthony is living in with his family in a $900,000 home in a gated community. And he got some nosy neighbors, because according to his neighbors, they're saying he bought a new car after his release on bond in Austin Metcalf, unaliving case. Now, let's get into this video. It says, Texas teen, or this article, I should say, it says Texas teen accused of fatally blaping football star at a track meet allegedly lives in a $900,000 home with his family inside a luxurious gated community, despite requesting that a judge lower his $1 million bond because of financial difficulties, according to a report. It says Karmelo Anthony, 17, is holed up with his family at the pricey home inside the gated community of Richwoods in Frisco, Texas. Boy, they getting this boy location and everything. After he was released from jail Monday on a reduced $250,000 bond for allegedly Austin Metcalf earlier this month, the Daily Mail reported. It says the home, where rent is estimated to be $3,500 a month, had a white Suburban, a black Acura, and a third sedan in the driveway on Tuesday, according to the outlet. It says a neighbor, you got some nosy neighbors over there, said the family had just bought a new ride. He's got a new car. The resident told the outlet, if you look at the license plate, it's got a paper tag and it says expires June the 4th. Now it says Richwoods, about a mile from Sentinel High, where Anthony went to school and ran track. It says residents in the gated community were allegedly unaware the family was living at the home until he was released Monday, and have voiced their concerns about having that accused in their exclusive neighborhood. Not good, not good. I don't think he should be out. An anonymous mother in the neighborhood told the Daily Mail. And goes on to say, another neighbor told the outlet that Anthony's family is, quote unquote, not poor if they lived in a gated community. They're not poor people, that's for sure, he said. The home has also been getting flooded with deliveries, allegedly for Anthony, with Amazon trucks being seen making multiple drop-offs at his home, the outlet reported. Said the best thing they can do is move. Another neighbor said, I think that would be best for everyone. Why? They live there, right? How you going to tell his family to move somewhere, bro? A lot of these people, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm going to say something. None of us were there. We got to wait to see how this thing plays out in court. None of us were there. See, again, you don't have the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. You're guilty unless you're proven innocent, and then people still going to think you're guilty. Like I said before, man, I feel bad that the other young fella lost his life. I don't never want to see nobody lose their life like that, bro. Ever. But we need to understand the dynamics of the situation, let it play out in court first before we reach a judgment in this situation. This ain't no situation where you watching a videotape of a dude like Diddy just, beating the hell out of this girl, and then you have your own thought process. We don't know. We wasn't there. It goes on to say it's unclear how long Anthony and his family have lived at the home. Anthony has been locked in Collin County Jail and been charged with first degree for allegedly Metcalf, also 17, in the heart during over a seat at a track meet on April the 2nd. Anthony allegedly told police he was acting in self-defense, and his family claimed the narrative being spread is false, unjust, and harmful on a GiveSendGo.com fundraiser for the legal fees, which was raised to more than $440,000 as of Wednesday. And now I'm hearing they're saying it's at $900,000. That's what I'm hearing they're saying now. It said initially he was being held on a $1 million bond until the Collin County judge slashed it $250K and ruled that he may await trial at home with an ankle monitor under 24-hour supervision from his parents or an adult designee. The lower bond came a week after Anthony's attorneys said they would ask the court to reduce the excessive $1 million bond and ask the local district attorney to make a better determination of the charges. The fund, set up to help the teen's family with legal fees, is also being used to move to hire additional security for him and his family amid the backlash over Metcalf's unaliving, said the defense attorney, Mike Howard. Man, bro, it's a sad situation, man. Sad situation, bro. They said, given Karmelo has no prior criminal history and given that this young man has not been in any sort of trouble before, $1 million is not necessary, Howard said. This family needs to be able to survive, he went on. There's been a tremendous amount of pressure, I think. At this point, living in a gated community, given everything, the safety of the younger is very warranted. Security details and criminal defense are not cheap. However, Collin County First Assistant Prosecutor Bill Werski cross-examined the family and asked why they hadn't used money raised to pay Anthony's bond. It isn't simple as getting a phone call to access it, Anthony's parents said, as reported by Fox 4. They explained that getting the money was difficult and a chunk of it has gone towards Anthony's defense. Well, they mad, y'all. Boy, boy, I'm seeing all kind of anger across social media on this. And listen, again, we never condone anybody taking anybody or losing any life or anything like that. We really, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm saddened about the situation, but again, you have to me, see what the evidence says in court about what happened. You know? I mean, we could all be saying one thing, or some people could be saying one thing, get to court, you see a whole different thing presented in court, and then you're sitting here looking crazy. But you can't take back what you did or what you said. So, again, you know what I'm saying? And why is the neighbor saying that they got to do this, and this man, he ain't been convicted of nothing yet? We haven't even seen the case. Do we live in a world now we can't even see the case to even see the evidence? We just going right over here to court, with no question about it, you out of here. Like I said, let it play out. Let's see how it goes. And then if he's found guilty or whatever like that, I mean, listen, bro. Again, man, I don't like to see nobody, especially young ones, lose their life, man. I feel bad for all the parties involved. The young fellow who lost his life, I feel horrible for his family as well, bro. You guys let me know what y'all feel, man. I pray for, just our world, man, and how people are moving, how people are acting, how people are thinking, how people are treating each other, how people are talking to each other. Do people love each other? All of these things I'm praying for, man.